These are my friends.
This is my best friend, Nick. Do you know why? Would you tell him he wasn't your best friend?
Wait, remember Rocky? Boy, what a movie.
Yeah.
The best scene was when Stallone kept hitting that side of beef. Remember that? He kept hitting that side of beef, just smashing it with his fists. That was all raw. Hit, smash, hit, making it all bloody. You sure did a job on that beef.
Nick?
Yo.
You ever see any Disney pictures?
Hi, Crispin. Hiya, David. Hiya, Mr. Riley.
Oh, how do you do?
Fine. I was wondering, do you give a refund on this bottle?
Sure. Here's your dime spot. Now, don't spend it all in one place, whatever you do.
All right.
Wait a minute. All these bottles are not from my store. If I sold this much, I'd be in the glass business.
Oh, come on, Mr. Riley. We're just trying to make some money.
Me too.
Oh, come on.
Hold it. The trouble with you kids is you got no sense of responsibility. All you think about is money, sex, drugs. I think about it too. Trouble is I got no money. So every time I think of sex, my wife takes a drug. An aspirin, I'm talking. Now listen, do you hear me at all? I think all this rock and roll is making you kids deaf.
What?
I rest my case.
Hold it. All right. We won't say another word, will we? No, not at
Why don't you listen to a great jazz musician from my era, Leroy Anderson? What hits he had? The waltzing cat, the syncopated clock, the typewriter song. Not only could you dance with it, you could do light clerical work with it too. You see what you kids need? I'll tell you what you need. You need your parents' love. I'll never forget how my mother used to put her arms around my throat. She used to look into my eyes and say, "Boy, are you ugly."
Mr. Riley, just put it on my tab.
Hey, Nick,
What?
do you think I'm good looking?
Not to me or not?
No, I mean the girls.
I don't know. Takes all kinds.
Yeah, but I don't seem to have much luck.
It's got nothing to do with luck. You don't have the right mental attitude. Here, I'll show you. This is how you walk. Hi. Hi, how you doing? Yeah, I saw your booking for today. Yeah. Oh, have a donut. Yes. What does that say to people?
I really don't know.
Well, I'll tell you. It says happy. No problems, no worries, nothing. Just happy.
Was that bad?
Yeah, in this world, if you look too happy, people think you're stupid. Now watch. This is how I walk. What does it say to you?
It says get out of the way. Here comes Nick.
That's right. Ah! That's what turns women on.
I never knew that.
Yeah. Then when you get their attention, let them do all the talking and just keep looking in their eyes like this. You know, women are sensitive. They can, pick up mental vibrations.
You can? Well, Nick, what do you think of when you're looking at them like this?
I think, quote, I am the most beautiful man you have ever seen. My magnificent biceps drive you wild with desire, unquote. Stuff like that.
And it works?
Yeah. Look, see that girl over there?
Yeah.
Go ahead, try it out on her.
Nick, I appreciate it.
Hey.
I don't really...
Now, and remember, you are beautiful.
Nick, I really don't think this is gonna work.
Go on.
Okay. Hi, my name is Kevin, and there's a guy over there who's very strong, and it sure would mean a lot to me if it looked like we were talking to one another. But see, you don't have to talk. I'll talk, and that way he'll think that we are both talking. I wouldn't bother you if it weren't important, so just ignore me and pretend I'm not even here. Oh, thanks. That's terrific.
Come on, let's go. Let's go. Walk like this. Walk like this. Come on. Go.
I can't make up my mind between Stanford and Harvard.
There's no surfing at Harvard.
Well, that decides that.
We've got to mow the grass. We don't think that we can last. After that, we're bagging groceries all day long.
Tomorrow, wash the car and the paper on the floor. If you think it can't get worse, then you are wrong.
Clean our room, pick up our clothes, then get out the garden hose. And there's still a list of things for us to do.
Take our beans to the store. Wait a second, there is more. On our way home, stop and shop for dinner, too.
Have to help Mom around the house, then I have to sew a blouse, and she wants the ironing all done today.
Tomorrow's babysitting for the neighbor's little monsters. Then Mom and Dad are going to see all day.
Polish all the silverware and don't forget the furniture. Dinner time is the piano, too. We'll make some vegan Sunday dinner. Use every pot and pan. Get to done the dishes when we're through. On the most beautiful day, we get to have a moment to ourselves. We get
5. You know what really bothers me? Some people are so preoccupied with themselves that they just don't take the time to listen.
My dad's all for this military buildup. He says our country can't be too strong, and we gotta show the other side we won't be pushed around. That's fine. But being strong means taking chances. Like this here El Salvador thing. Do you think there's gonna be a war? I mean, like, I'm registered. They call it the draft. I'm in there, man. Dad says it's my patriotic duty. But shoot, I mean, you don't even get to choose a nice place. I mean, why do they have wars in Vietnam and Korea anyway? Why not someplace real neat, like the French Riviera or Bermuda? Well, you don't think there's gonna be a war, do you? I wish my dad wouldn't talk about it all the time. My mom looks at me and starts to cry. And Dad says the Army will make a man out of me. Look at that. Huh? I thought I was a man already. Dad was in the Korean War. He talks about boot camp and how he and his friends went off to Tokyo. Sounds like fun. But when I ask him, hey, Dad, what about combat? He dummies right up. Gets this faraway look in his eye. Changes the subject. I'll tell you one thing. You date a girl and start talking about maybe going off to war, and she gets real cuddly and affectionate. So I guess it's got its good points. Anyway, I'm not gonna worry about it. I got college next year if I can keep my grade level up. I never got good grades. It'll be a tough 4 years. I just hope we don't have a war. It kind of spoiled things, you know what I mean?
Hey, Nick. How did you get a date with her?
Figured if a nerd like you could score, it'd be a snap for me. I'm going tomorrow. It's off to the war in El Salvador.
Oh, Nick.
All right. How about a hand for Janet Robbins?
Well, this has been the best of times. With me, Crispin Glover, and that's Jill Sholin. This is my buddy Nicholas Coppola.